Any person who enters the Arctic resembles a doctor swearing the Hippocratic Oath. Be it patient history taking or plastic surgery to treat the scars left during the post-perestroika years, first do no harm is the principal precept here. Over 3 consecutive years, university students from Russia and abroad have been submitting for expert judgment their own recommendations on how to cure the high-latitude region. Discover the Arctic Contest looks into the young researchers' projects within 2 qualification stages, extra and intramural. At the first stage, the jury votes on 12 most distinguished applicants, who are to advocate their projects in front of the audience at the second stage. The applicants' level is very high. I am impressed, not least with the great variety of presented projects. The interest in the competition is growing, its geography spreading and number of participants increasing. The following key areas, however, remain unaltered: comfort and safety of human life in the Arctic, Arctic equipment and technologies, environmental protection and conservation of rare species of animals and plants, preservation of historical and cultural heritage of Arctic exploration. The aim of the contest is to unite authors of innovative and in-demand ideas for Arctic development. Up-to-date and bold, these are the words that best describe the applicants' projects, each inspired by real-life problems and solutions. I hope that these projects will be brought to life shortly. It is indeed very interesting and informative. We've done a great job. Sure enough, the participants performed well. Hopefully the event will take place for the 4th and the 5th and the 10th time. In 2015, the contest witnessed a wide diversity of ideas, ranging from creating mobile applications aimed at promotion of the Arctic to the development of a new medical data exchange system and use of decommissioned oil platforms for building energy complexes. Currently, the main challenge for Arctic development is lack of easily accessible energy infrastructure, exactly here in the Arctic. Some of the projects may seem too ambitious, even impossible to accomplish. For instance, Pyotr Mironenko, a student from Moscow State University of Civil Engineering, expressed an idea of an ice-free port that will allow withstanding ice spread in the Arctic. As envisioned by the project creator, a special dome would cover the port of Sabeta on the Yamal Peninsula. The dome would rest upon pontoons located in one plane with the ice, while strong winds would blow off snow from its roof. Consequently, such atmosphere would provide a blanket effect, allowing port staff to work in comfortable conditions. When I was just reading your paper, I was already amazed at your innovative approach. It's very interesting. The scale is obviously colossal. As far as I know, the Yamal port is already under construction, so it will probably be difficult for you to fit in the existing plans. The year 2016 added another impressive list of suggestions to the collection of Arctic ideas. Among them are landscaping of public spaces and housing facilities, minimizing economic damage to the indigenous inhabitants of Chukotka caused by permafrost thaw, developing respiratory protection devices to use in the Arctic climate. The student projects in question represent the first step on the way to major achievements in the development of circumpolar region. For instance, Ivan Remezov from Moscow State Technical University, named after Bauman, introduced an idea that could be a breakthrough in the field of design of remotely operated underwater vehicles used for inspection works in the Arctic seas. In extreme conditions, it seems reasonable to robotize the whole process, which is very often cheaper than organizing diving operations. Another relevant concern is preservation of historical and cultural heritage of Arctic exploration. Maxim Nyach, head of student government of the Russian State Pedagogical University named after Herzen, proposed to establish the Northern Spartakiad, where students from across Russia would compete in traditional sports of indigenous peoples of the north. This is what people want and what the heart desires, what big cities are short of, the thing that we have back home, on our native soil, the thing we want to preserve and make popular in a big city. The Arctic today is not merely looking forward for ingenious ideas, but also for their implementation. This is why contest finalists obtain money awards along with diplomas: 20,000 rubles for the 3rd place, 40 for the 2nd, and 60 for the 1st in each of the 4 categories. For young researchers, it is a chance to continue their work or get additional education. I think rewarding best projects is also crucial to make young people understand the importance of the subject, to show them that Arctic exploration is something they can build their future scientific and professional life upon. Today, like never before, talented and creative young people able to make use of modern technologies are sought after. Discover the Arctic Contest organizers hope that the participants' projects will soon turn from just research papers into real career achievements.